I think I got used to falling asleep in your bed. Under your pillow was everything that I should have said. Now I'm a ghost keeper, coming out of your phone speaker. I think I got used to pretending that a week was a year. The leaves of the willow, the fog that you left in the mirror. Now I'm a loiter, coming out of your phone speaker. I did. You never were open, like all the rooms that you hid. Now I'm a loiter, coming out of your phone speaker. Coming out of your phone, oh God, I miss the urgency contained in every kiss. There was never a home, oh God, I miss the urgency contained in every kiss. Coming out of your phone speaker. And now I'm a ghost keeper, coming out of your phone speaker. Now I'm a ghost keeper. Now I'm a ghost. It's coming to a close. I guess I should know that I'm never gonna see you again in a place that sells vintage clothes. I guess you should know that it hasn't been the easiest years for a band of living in the throes. And then I see a smile between repetitive aisles of flannel shirts, and I thought you would show like a beautiful ghost caught in a saving throw. And I don't even care that it's over, and I don't even care there's a wall that I won't ever look back for answers, and I won't ever look back at all. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a. I guess I should know that the softer serif phase, the words remain as shown in the summer snow. Well, it hasn't been the easiest years in a life that hasn't let you go. And then I see a smile between repetitive aisles of well-worn dirt, and I thought you would show, I thought you would show, I thought you would show. And I don't even care that it's over, and I don't even care there's a wall. I won't ever look back for answers, and I won't ever look back to a close. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a. She stared at me with her smoky eyes across the room, but you didn't bat an eye. Oh, I suppose I shouldn't just assume, but you.
Did I? What did I press? What did I press? Yellow there. No, that's rainbow there. That's what you guys say. Yeah. Hi. Hi, Carrot Kid. Welcome in for first. Hi, Shade. Welcome in for second first. My Singing Monsters fans eating good again, yo. What did they add? Welcome in, Trent. Hi, Flamin'. Hi, Chatter. Welcome to, person who has beaten Minecraft once attempts to 100% Minecraft. Is this a smart idea? Absolutely not. Are we doing it? Absolutely, yeah. Is this my dumbest idea yet? Almost certainly. Will it remain my dumbest idea? Probably for like 3 days. But in the meantime, we gotta get going. We gotta get moving. We gotta get hustling. We gotta get bustling. We gotta get grooving and schmooving and other words. Somebody think of something to say. Yeah, let's hit this one. Let's hit this one. I'm gonna go to bed now. What? Okay. New monster that sounds cool. Plays bells in one form and church bells / tubular bells on another. Nice. That's actually kind of cool. Yo, Flamin' just showed up to get the, what is it? The daily stuff, right? Is this the one where we won? Yes, it is. Welcome back to Minecraft. As you can see, we have a few achievements to get. And by a few, I mean a lot. A lot of achievements. I have no idea what the plan is. But my best bet is to just get to work, basically. Does anyone remember where the end portal was? Oh, that's already our first problem. Where's the end portal? Don't tell me I have to go find another one. Where? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well then. I suppose our actual first step might be just finding a place to live. We've got a lot to do, and I don't know much about any of these things to do them. So I think we should get started. We want to 100% this game. That is our goal for this adventure over time. Technically, maxed out enchantments are not a concern of ours, but they're never gonna be like, a problem, like, to get. I just don't know where to start. Like, 2x2 breed all the animals. 26? Wait, what do you mean 26? Huh? Alright, well, I guess the best place to start. Light a forest on fire? What good would that do me? Like, genuine question. What good would that do me? Hi, Toxic. I have no idea where to truly start for every achievement. It'd be funny, but that doesn't help with achievement finding, is the issue. Is this just you trying to learn the AA run? What is the AA run? No, this is me trying to 100% Minecraft, which I've never done. Adventure. Get a crossbow. Place a creaking... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, is this just one of your worlds? This is my first world. Now, I don't know if it's my laptop or I'm doing something wrong, but I've noticed that people who play Spider-Man 2 on PC with the same GPU but a lower generation CPU get better frames than I'm getting. I think Spider-Man 2 is just a experience. Kill a breeze with a deflected breeze shot wind charge. Under lock and key. Overkill. Who needs rockets? Use a wind charge to launch yourself upward 8 blocks. Scrape a copper bulb with an axe to make it brighter. You'll absolutely want to look up some things down the line. I know I will. This is going to be just like every other week we're going to start working on this. That's sort of my first thing. Does monsters hunted... But hi, Pumpkin, welcome in. Now I get it, MSM2 is a GPU-intensive game, but it's still weird. Yeah, it's just, I think technology kind of sucks at times. Ability 3 amending, like, we could put all this on here. Yeah. Honestly, Miles Morales was my least favorite of the 3 games. It was absolutely my favorite. I think what they did to the gameplay loop of Miles Morales that was established in Miles Morales in Spider-Man 2 just did not work. I loved Miles as a character. I just did not care for 2 in any way, shape, or form. Alright. Miles Morales' new model fucking sucks. Listen, I haven't touched that game. I pre-ordered Spider-Man 2, was so disappointed that I got a refund, and then played it on stream, 100%ed it, and had zero fun doing so. I mean, yeah, but like, I am not in a place to talk about that. I would like to get an Elytra today. I think that's my goal. I want to get an Elytra today. Elytra, I don't know. Yo, 3 stream streak, let's go. Yeah, but at the same time, this isn't like the first Spider-Man where all of them were rational adults who have been in the game who've had their skin in the game for a long time. This is a kid who just wants to help their home. Both pronunciations work perfect. What is my sharpness at? Only 2. Oh. Oh, Oh, MSM2 is Marvel's Spider-Man 2. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what was being spoken about. I am not the brightest. They're crazy to actually watch. Yeah, I figured. Okay. I think for my first trick, I'm gonna figure out where I'm going. Might as well use the abbreviation. I just didn't know they put an M at the beginning of Spider-Man 2. I feel like it's more confusing that way. I don't have a bed. Want more confusing? Try ISM. Oh, God. Yeah, I just think the story of Spider-Man, like all of the, pretty much everything past the first Spider-Man game has a pretty, like, cut and dry, like, we know our fans want to see Marvel movies story. And by the time I got to Spider-Man 2, I was so tired of Marvel that seeing some of the padding choices they did pissed me off. Whoa, that was a weird sound outside. Spider-Man 1, I will not lie. Spider-Man 1 might be one of the best, like, console exclusive games ever made. Like, I'm not gonna speak on the remaster, I'm not gonna speak on the designs of the remaster and everything, but at least Marvel Spider-Man 1 was insane. Yeah, especially when they literally set up a Carnage storyline. It was ridiculous that they didn't get an additional thing. It was actually kind of insane. Crying obsidian. My favorite block in all of Minecraft. Oh, is my inventory full? It is. We already have who's cutting onions? Huh. Thorns 3. Not bad. Can you make a nether portal with crying obsidian? You sadly cannot. Really? Crying obsidian? Mine's dark oak? Yeah, I like the texture. I like the purple and black. I also like that it's a block that you can't just get normally. I don't know. Something about it just makes me happy. Hi, Gaster. Welcome in. I don't think I've ever met someone who likes it the most. I love it. It's so pretty. I also like that it has like a little bit of a aura around it. Okay. Loki, I think our best bet is just to go into the nether. Do I have iron? No, I think actually our best bet is to make some iron gear. All things considered, I think our next step is iron gear. We're also going to want to do fishing. How's your day? It's been pretty good, Gaster. Go back to Bullying Flair's chat. I'll rejoin when he's done. Good luck. Thank you. Hopefully we'll have a couple achievements by then. Country Lord, take me home to the place. Whoa! Hello! I just read that one. Hit the bullseye of a target block. How does one even make a target block? No, I can't read the recipe. Target block. Redstone. Okay. That was unexpected. Honestly, I think our first step might be just going into the caves and start mining. Given everything we've seen. I think we're gonna just need some serious resources. That probably explains why you have like an auto-translate thing on your, whenever you message in chat on YouTube. Here we go. We should also think about setting up a base somewhere, but I want to get an elytra before I start thinking about a base. I don't know. I think I want to get an elytra and then a happy gas, that sort of thing, before I start thinking about bases. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about this backwards. I don't know. I just sort of roam. Okay. Maybe here. There's a village nearby. Whoa. Yeah, there's a village nearby. There's ice spires over there. I think we set up shop here. Remind me not to destroy this village as much as I can, because I want to keep this village alive. I want to keep this village intact, you know? I think that's a good thing for the vibes, you know? Have you guys ever played Marvel Rivals with your good vibes on the line? Oh, and there's a canyon over there. This is actually an amazing first spot for a house. I'm excited. Ooh, is that icebergs? Guys, this is actually so cool. I've never done a SMP. No, not a SMP. A survival, like, playthrough on my own. This is gonna be a very unique experience, I think. Methinks this shall be a nice, good experience for me. That is 100% ice spires. Hang on, let me get chopping. Let me get chopping. All right. Let's work with the, whoa, hello. Let's work with the terrain a little bit. This music. Say what I can say a lot of things about Minecraft, but one thing I can never say is that its music doesn't make my heart like skip a beat every time I hear it. Oh, and I have an anvil. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Loyalty 3 is big. But I need the sword. Yeah, I think that's a good fitting name for it. I think that's a fitting first name for it. Oh, we got some eye trims too. We should use that in the future. Okay. Let's start getting to the meat and potatoes of this. This is what we need to start working on. We need to get a bookshelf squared away. Even if it's in kind of an awful spot, we just need a bookshelf. This is kind of our, we're just gonna set up here. We'll have to go on a big journey probably to get, guess we're building it this way. All right, is this level 30? Yes, it is. Woo! Fortune. Oh, okay. We just got a nice axe suddenly. All right. Let's set up here. Let's reorganize based on how necessary these things are going to be. Oh, maybe we don't need to go back. Dried gas, smithing template, dried obsidian, emerald, gold, lapis, blaze, diamonds. All right, maybe this is where we start. Maybe this is where we start, because I saw sheep, I saw cows, I saw pigs, I saw everything within a short radius of... so low-key, this could be the place to start. Don't tell me that only gave one sapling. That absolutely sucks. Is keep inventory on? Would that be like considered cheating if keep inventory's on? I don't know what is considered cheating nowadays. Let's hit this. Efficiency 4 on breaking 3. That's literally all I can ask for. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's start growing some, let's start planting some trees and then let's get at it. This shouldn't be too bad, honestly. At least, I don't think we're gonna get many achievements today. We might get, like, I think the craziest achievement we could go for today is reviving the Ender Dragon. But that could be a bit of a far-fetched dream. Heh, far-fetched. I don't know why You know what? I'm not even gonna think about it. Alright. Do I make... Okay, the question is the house gonna be small or extravagant? This definitely feels like the makings of a smaller house. Maybe a village, even. I don't know. I mean, there's that island over there. I don't have a spyglass, so I can't see it, but there is an island over there that could also be nice. I think just for now, we're just gonna take what we get. We're just gonna take what we get here. Ah, hi Tarn. Okay, how do I make anything in this game? Smoker is most done. I think I just need to go mining. I think that's the long and short of it. I'm gonna set it to true because this is gonna be a long series, and I think the last thing I want is to just reset and then feel like there's no point in continuing this series. Otherwise, I would go all in on keep inventory false. It's just I've never 100% in Minecraft before. I literally just beat Minecraft the other day. And so I think it's most befitting. If I am to not throw it all away with a single accidental misplay. Do I put fortune on my pickaxe before I go? Wow, that guy didn't take knockback. Huh. We're gonna need to start collecting gunpowder in the not so near future, but just eventually when it comes time for the... When it comes time for the... What's it called? Holy shit! Zombie convention! What the fuck? Who the hell? I will say, Fortune 2, no, Looting 2, right off rip, is, like, generational luck for us. It didn't matter back then, but now that I'm starting to do this series, Fortune 2 is gonna be, like, life-saving. Okay, I don't need, like... No, I do need redstone. That is gonna be our big ticket item. I need redstone, I need... Because a lot of this stuff is probably gonna take redstone contraptions. Not crazy, right? I heard a slime. What the hell is this cave generation? think I've seen a video on this. Hang on. Doesn't this mean that there's a, Isn't this the, like, trial chamber? Isn't this, like, trial chamber RNG? Because the world doesn't spawn this flat. The world's, like, hard-coded to not spawn this flat. Unless there's something of importance? Is this just weird world gen, or is this a trial chamber? Return. Went to get Subway. Yo, how is Subway? Okay, now I'm confused. This is really fucking weird world generation. At minimum, this is extremely weird world generation. I feel like this is something more, though. I feel like there's no way this is it, right? What? Why is it so blocky? Hello, how you be? I be pretty good. Why is it so blocky? Like, that's a straight up corner. Collect every blocker item or beat Ender Dragon. Actually, a third far more sinister thing. There's a list of achievements in Minecraft, and we're going after those. The answer is the third far more sinister thing. We're going after all achievements, which today is admittedly not going to be much of that. It's going to be much more of a setup day. But yeah, our goal is to 100% Minecraft by the end of this year. Wait, what? They haven't added that yet, have they? I think that might be a bedrock one. Because I know some of the achievements are tough, but they're not that tough. Yo, is that a glow squid? Through the wall? Hey guys, I found a glow squid. Don't ask how. Yeah, because I know most of the achievements are just listed right here. Also, we have a dried gas, so we're pretty close. Somehow I haven't gotten the hot stuff achievement. Which admittedly is kind of shameful. Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh, you have to have it in your inventory when it happens. Gotcha. That's embarrassing. Can... Let me just throw my extra buckets in here. Oh, I can't use a yellow bed? Come on. I was out for a few minutes. How did I already get a full set of diamond armor? Oh no, this is from the world we beat Minecraft already. We got a set of diamond armor on a previous stream. I promise I'm not cheating. I'm just using keep inventory. Can't wait for you to get to serious dedication. Honestly, serious dedication is going to be one of the first big stretches we do. Yeah, we've had diamond armor since the beginning. Huh. Could have sworn. Well. Since we have keep inventory, let's abuse one of the pleasures of it. I think I might start playing MC with keep inventory because I always had the problem of just building a survivable house and then never touching the game for an entire year. Right? It's the reason I don't want to... It's the reason I don't want to have keep inventory on is because... off is because I'm worried I'm going to get super far in this series. I'm going to lose all my gear and then get pissed. And, like, there's no point in that. What are you going to do about how did we get here? I don't know what that achievement is, so I'll figure it out when I get there. Yeah, I just don't want to, I don't want to not enjoy this. That is the big thing. I know some of these achievements are going to get, like, grindy. Some of these achievements are going to get nightmarish. I don't care. The end goal is all achievements. Enjoying myself is what we're doing along the way. I'm back in a fixed the issue? Nice! I can see that it's fixed from here. The stream preview made it look like you had clown makeup on. God, I wish I did. Like, in future models, I will 100% make clown makeup. Future models, 100% clown makeup will be a thing. You have my word. Please don't be Silk Touch. Hey, it's not Silk Touch, gamers. It wasn't Silk Touch. Clown puppet? I mean, you guys already call me your dancing jester. Might as well. Harlequin Harley. Oh my god. Heckin' Harlequin. Honkin' Harley? You don't get to know about Honkin' Harley yet. Trust me, that's already been considered, and that's on the way. You don't get to know what it is, though. Ah! Efficiency 4. Let's try this again. Perfect. All right, we're gonna put that. It's about to do a verse of Rap God, but I remember what you said on the Dread stream. Thank you for paying attention. Fish be upon ye, so true. All right. 2 goals for today. Let me know if these are ridiculous goals. I want to make a nice little house, and I want to get an Elytra. Also, maybe a mending villager. Just F4 diamonds pick? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we do have a village nearby. You want to go straight to the fucking end? I've already beat this world. Like, I've already beaten the Ender Dragon. I might as well start exploring the end. Let me do something really quick. All right. Before we do anything else, let's make some fences. Okay. Is that going to be enough? Hope to God. Damn, that's why I already have so much gear? Yeah, I'm not good at this game. I'm not going to even pretend like I am. Alright. Let me... How did we get here is one of the weirder achievements. Do you want me to hold off on saying? Yeah. Until we get near the end, I wanna try. I think I remember how did we get here, but I'd like to figure out on my own a lot of these. Alright. Welcome into the tower. Thank you so much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on if you want to make yourself known, by all means. Otherwise, hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome into someone who has no idea how Minecraft works. First attempt at beating Minecraft 100%. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. All right.
That's so important you needed to bother me? Exactly. Nothing.
Thank you, Ariam. We appreciate you. We have coal. We're gonna put dandelions. Eggs is definitely gonna be important in the future. Spectral arrows, we'll put in there. We're just gonna throw everything in there for right now. This is just gonna be our whatever chest. We're gonna hold on to bones just in case we find something we need. Once we get a base, we'll start organizing. When was she French? She's not French. This is a, apparently this is a Spanish-American, voice. That I just don't know anything about.
Charlie, don't think about your favorite food. Oops. Guess you did.
Hello. Latino? Where? Aria's always been Latina. That's just one of the things about her. She's always been Latina. I think that's the proper enunciation / pronunciation. Actually, no. Let's start off simple. Let's start by removing the jobs we don't want, because I do want this to be a, like a inclusive, what's the word? Kind village? Okay, you're a guy I want. Anytime I play Minecraft, I feel required to build and live within a cherry grove. Same. Your avatar has a pointed tooth? Yeah, it always has. Prison the entire village? But that's just gross. Like, Minecraft is supposed to be a beautiful game, and so making unethical, like, villager trading farms and stuff has always sort of sat with me wrong. Wait till you see how well the game runs. What? All right. You. Let's lock you in for a second. Oh, want to see how well the game runs. The new Dappled Forest and Poplar Wood seems amazing. Yeah, I kind of hope that this series goes until, like, until that point, because I would love that. Making an underground villager breeder? Why does everyone immediately associate villager trading with, like, cruelty? I don't get it. I'm gonna be for real. I want a cruelty-free village. I want to maintain this village's, like, beauty and integrity. If I need more villagers, I will bring in villagers from, like, out of town. I'll move them here. Do the most useless thing and get a jungle or swamp villager. Why? Like, it's a funny idea, but why? Hey, buddy. What should we name this guy? I want to give some of these villagers names. I think Theodore is a good name. Using shaders, the game starts to use GPU, and that's where the FPS starts tanking. For real? For shits and giggles? Oh my god, wait, that's a fire reason. Unlike a usual villager trader farm. Hey, yo! Sorry, that villager did things. You just make them a tunnel house, but they already have houses. Also, because swamp villagers look cool. Very true, very true. Bob shall be the name of the mayor villager. All in favor of Bob as mayor, say aye. I guess the only reason I... Like, I want to keep the village's beauty, but at the same time, there is a part of me with, like... Yeah, zombie break-ins are a thought. You make a very valid point with that one. Hardest choices require the strongest wills or something. Might it be for their own safety? I don't want to, but like at the same time, this might be a decision for their survival. Just make a fuck ton of iron golems? That's so expensive is the issue. Villagers can auto-harvest and sort out crops for real? Okay, maybe we'll keep the village intact, but we'll make, like, a house for them. Okay, obviously, it will make it look nicer as time goes on. For right now, the safety of the villagers is top priority. Oh, this music is good. Low-key, we should start cooking food as we do all this. Hang on. I'm gonna head back to my house for a minute. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening. Gonna do some off-camera mining. 1 second has a full diamond mansion, so I went and did some off-camera mining. Yeah, that is one of the things I'm concerned about, so I'm probably never gonna do anything off-camera with this server. Big ass garden house with like 3 straw-hatted villagers. You can get some slight auto crops. I think this is where I'm gonna get a lot of, like, what's? Guys, I fucking hate automation in Minecraft. I hate it. It's so... It feels wrong. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me or what, but I hate automation in Minecraft. Yeah, there's like so many auto farms to do things for you. Yeah, like I'd like record to show. I think automation is such a cool showing of creativity. But I personally feel like if I've got the time to do something, I want to do it myself. If that makes sense. If I've got the time, I'm just gonna get it done myself. And I'm a streamer. During these individual segments of 4 to 6 hours, I do know about that one. There's like some automation where it's like, okay, I see the thought process. And those I'm like, okay, I see you, I see you. I see you. Oh, that one can't grow because it's too close together, isn't it? You know the dripstone trick? Yeah. If we find some dripstone, I'll use that one. I'll use that one. Because that's like... You never need that much lava anyway. So there's not really a harm in doing it. Alright. Did they rework oak log placement in these trees or no? I cannot tell. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's fair. I see that one. I see that one. But yeah, those, like, those, oh, God, I'm trying to remember, like, the best way to describe them. Those, bamboo farms that lag servers and make, like, thousands of, or, like, smelter stuff an hour. Like, I think those are so cool. I think they ruin my enjoyment of the game, like iron golem farms, that sort of stuff. It's like, power to you if you are capable of doing that shit. I will never add that. And like in Minecraft servers I run, I will never have that in the Minecraft servers I run because I don't want that. Okay, we're gonna eventually turn some of this into farmland once I get a second bucket of water. Which, low-key, it's not that hard to get a second bucket of water. Yeah, it's like, I hold nothing against it in terms of like, oh, you're a bad person for using automation. I'm just like, hey man, that's cool. That's really cool. I feel like I will lose interest in Minecraft if I do that. And so I don't want to do that to myself. Ooh. That is sugar cane. Look at all that. Ooh, and it's right by base too. I think we're going to move it over to the village, but that is a lot of good sugar cane. Want to make a small little cactus green farm for EXP, but that's me. Yeah, that's the other thing with EXP farms. They add so much, like most EXP farms add a ton of waste to a server. And all that data, it's going to pile up, you know? All that data is going to eventually pile up. Someone starts lagging the server to the point of the computer runs at 1 FPS. I already help run a Minecraft server, Caster. I am the founder of an SMP. And we have like bans on all sorts of auto farms. For one, for that reason, and two, because the whole point of it is supposed to be like a limited paintbrush, if that makes sense. Find coolest people who can use minecarts with either chests or hoppers in them for management. Yeah. God damn, I'm out of the loop. It's been around since January. In fact, January 1st was the day it opened. And December 31st will be the day it closes. That's the entire premise of the Ephemeral SMP. It is a Minecraft server that the second 2026 is over, the server is gone. Joey, you gotta get out of here. All right, good.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, welcome to the tower. Thank you so much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on if you want to make yourself known by all means. Otherwise, hope you enjoy your stay. All right. Obviously, stuff's not gonna look pretty right off the bat. That's one thing I'm gonna warn. Nothing's gonna be pretty right off the bat. But yeah, I run a Minecraft server, and I think at least on YouTube side, there's a link to it. Only thing though, I might try for an auto farm, might be an mob farm with powdered snow, but that's because I don't know how to build a whole lot. Fair. I'll say it again. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Auto farms and like stuff like that is so cool if you can do it. Like if anyone's in the Discord and does like crazy Minecraft builds, do you have any tips on streaming? It's gonna sound cheesy. Don't give up. Don't give up. You're gonna hit like day whatever and you're gonna feel awful. You're gonna have like your lowest stream in a while. You're gonna be like, maybe streaming isn't for me. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep doing. Keep trying. Try a new thing. And if you have a game that you like, a lot of platforms favor consistency over anything else. So like if you have a game you like, play the game you like. Powdered snow is such a pain to find and even worse to work with. I have no idea how to work with powdered snow. I barely knew about its existence. You know what? But yeah, as cheesy as it sounds, streaming is just a thing of don't give up. Don't try to like find an easy way out. Because oftentimes I've noticed the people who find the easy ways out are the most annoying streamers to watch. Anyone who has gotten their fame, like, not illegitimately, but like through rapid ascension of the Twitch or YouTube ladder, you can tell. You can tell, and it's not a good look. You can tell who's genuine, you can tell who's fake. You can scoop it in a bucket, that's about as much as I outright know how to work with it. Dang. Don't tell him I said this, but I think one of the most outright genuine and, like, amazing streamers out there, like, so much so that I have adjusted my channel pretty frequently to be more like him, is Captain Flare. I think Captain Flare is, like, I'm going to do everything to be more like him. Thank you for the advice, Harley. Of course. Streaming is a collaborative effort. As much as it is like a quote-unquote competition or whatever, streaming is a collaborative effort. People shouldn't be pushed to the side because they're just starting out. How did I know you were gonna say Flare? Listen. Sup, cutie? Been vibing to your words for the last 10 minutes? Shush, nobody tell Captain what I was saying about him. And yeah, like, Dino, it's kind of obvious. I am Captain's #1 supporter. I am the one who encouraged them to start streaming, and I sincerely hope I can be half the streamer that Captain is. You see advice once I stream again? Absolutely. I hope to be, just in general, I hope to be half the person that Captain is. There's a lot of people, like content creators and just people in general, that I just look at and I go, fuck, I'm nothing like you. And it makes me a little bit sad. I just see, like, here's a great example. Jacksepticeye, recently just donated $100,000 to Animal Sanctuary, and I'm like, I want to be you. What did I have to do in life so that what do I have to do in life to end up like you? You're gonna leave those as logs, or you're gonna strip the logs? I'm just gonna leave them as logs. I like the pattern. I might in the future turn the planks into strip logs. I want to be more like the people I watch. That's just like, yeah. I was not the nicest person as a kid. I think something's wrong with my copy of Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yeah, you didn't add enough great responsibility to it. Or you didn't put enough great power into it. One of the two. But yeah, I just see people and I'm like, I'm not you. And I'm gonna do my damnedest to be you someday. Or at least be someone you're proud of. I was also an awful person when I was younger. Yo. So I was a theater kid. I know, shocker. Nobody can believe it. Nobody can believe that I, heckin' H. Harley, was a theater kid. And I got in with the wrong group of people. A group of people who used, like, who just leveraged any semblance of power they got over other people to make others' days just and lives just worse. And I have since learned how awful of a person I was. And I've sort of, this was before I started streaming, by the way. I've dedicated basically every day of my life to, I want to be a better person than the person I was the day before. And I'd like to think that I've made some progress. I'd like to think that I've made some progress, but I can't be the one who dictates whether I've made progress. I can only dictate it by the people I care about and how they perceive me and how I am perceived by the general public. It's a long, arduous task, and I'm willing to put in the effort. I want to keep putting in the effort. Because I think being a better person than the person you were yesterday doesn't mean you're a different person. It just means you're a happier life, you know?
Oh yeah.
Welcome into the tower. Thank you so much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on if you want to make yourself known, by all means. Otherwise, hope you enjoy your stay. Man, I don't know why I got to this, like, super deep topic. If you guys aren't enjoying it, please let me know and we'll move on. I'll pull a Jerry Seinfeld. So what's the deal with creepers, huh? You know, and we'll move on from there. Oh my gosh. Rain in Minecraft is so cool. I love rain physics. Keep up the hard work. Hi, welcome in, Kook. All right. Okay, so this is a 9 wide interior, which means we're gonna do this for our intro. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, it'd actually look nicer with planks here. All right. Okay. God, Minecraft just does things to me. Minecraft just makes me, like, sentimental. You guys remember Minecraft Xbox Edition? Like, back when it was a completely different game? I think that is my favorite era of Minecraft, hands down. Yo, yeah, fucking love that. That is my Minecraft. Desert to the right? The castle in the tutorial world, desert to the right. Oh my gosh, yes. It's more so-called Legacy Edition / 4J Studios, for real? If you have a controller, you can technically play it on PC. What? That is news to me. And I don't mean the leaked build. Wait, for real? Yeah, it's not gonna look good for the first part. Let that just be known. It's gonna look pretty stinky in the beginning. But hopefully over time we can make this a place that villagers can love. Basically a one-to-one recreation of the version into Java. Nice. Wait, I would love that. Yo, you turned off the punk outfit. I should really specify that punk outfit when I'm already in the punk outfit switches it. Yeah, it's just the toggle to turn on and off the punk outfit. So I should really specify that more. I'm sorry. Would you like me to turn it back on, Kook, since you are new here? And I completely understand the... I didn't even put my bone meal on that one. That one just decided it was time. Yes, if you want to, I'll turn it back on. There we go. But yeah, please, I will add more specification in the future to that. Does that mean a refund to their points? I do not have a moderator, otherwise I would. I do not have a moderator on standby, otherwise I 100% would. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I can pause stream for this. I can pause stream for this. Punk outfit. Reject. Your points are back. I don't need a refund? All right. Mod me, trust. I'm gonna be honest. I've only modded like 4 people since I started streaming. I've only given moderator title to like 4 or 5 people. And most of them I have met IRL. Like, 2 of my moderators... Oh, goodbye, Wi-Fi? Oh.